Hello everybody, what is going on? Jimmy here, back with another video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today, my friends, we have a video to talk about Xenoblade Chronicles X. I know a lot of you guys have played the game. A lot of you guys who own the Wii U played the game. I know some people have actually emulated the game as well. And I know from what I've basically heard, the game is great and has a great soundtrack. That is all I know about it. I have actually never played Xenoblade Chronicles X, as I did not own a Wii U. I did have a cousin who owned a Wii U, so I saw the Wii U a lot and got to play with it a lot. Like, I did see a lot of those games that came out for the Wii U. But I had not actually ever owned a Wii U and still don't own one to this day. So I did miss out on what is arguably the best JRPG that is exclusive to the Wii U from what I've read. Like I said, I can't give any of my actual opinions. This is just what I've heard. I've also heard Tokyo Mirage Sessions is up there too when it comes to the debate on what's the best JRPG on the actual Wii U. But the thing is that Tokyo Mirage Sessions #1 came to Switch and #2 is turn-based. Whereas Xenoblade Chronicles X is an action RPG, so they're totally different genres in the sense that they're both role-playing games, they're both JRPGs, but one of them is a totally different genre than the other. It's like comparing a game like Scarlet Nexus to Pokemon, whereas Scarlet Nexus is an action RPG, and Pokemon is obviously a turn-based RPG. It's been since the 90s, which it seems like the new one, Legends Arceus, is going to incorporate some more elements, but still, it's going to be turn-based, which I prefer turn-based personally, but I don't know how we ended up on this whole rant here about different types of RPGs. Basically, I made this video to say, what is Nintendo doing with Xenoblade Chronicles X? Why can't we actually have it on Switch? It's one of those things where it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, considering we've now actually got Pikmin. The Pikmin game from the Wii U has now came to the Switch. The Wii U is pretty much out of exclusives that people actually cared about that were stuck on the console, so why is Xenoblade Chronicles X still not here yet? I seriously think that it would really make a lot of money for Nintendo, #1, and #2, a lot of people really want it, considering a lot of us have played Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which I've played them both, and I have to agree Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, which is my first time playing the game, I never played it on the Wii, was a lot better than Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in my opinion. Even though I did think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 had some good moments, I do not think it's that great of a game. I really didn't enjoy it that much. And from what I've heard, Xenoblade Chronicles X is unlike either one of them and is very much so a huge game. And honestly, it would be amazing to have it on Switch. It would be amazing to have it on Switch. I'd love to play it. I would love to play it. I'd love to actually review it on this channel. I'd love to make a thing out of it for you guys here. But the thing is, Nintendo and Monolith Soft, or whoever's in charge of porting a game from one system to the other, I don't know who would actually be the one doing this, but who's ever in charge of that, they need to get it over to the Switch, because there's a lot of people, including myself, who are practically begging Monolith Soft and Nintendo to port it over to the Nintendo Switch. We want to play it on the go. We know it can run. The Wii U was less powerful than the Switch, or about the same power, but a little bit less. So we know it could actually run on the Switch. So what that's holding back Nintendo, I'm not necessarily sure. All I know is that I think it'd be a great addition to the Switch, and I think it would make for another great exclusive to have on the Switch. As someone who has been documented saying, I do not like ports, I also think that with a console like the Wii U, where not too many people bought the Wii U, it would be nice to have these games on other systems, #1. And #2, my biggest problem with ports from Nintendo is that I don't like how they charge $60 for them. I'd be totally fine with all these ports they're giving us if they didn't charge $60 for them, #1. And #2, they didn't use them as a crutch when they didn't have any other games and pretend like this is the Mario Kart of this generation. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the Wii U's generation Mario Kart. We still deserve a Mario Kart for Switch. So that's kind of where I get angry towards ports. It's not that I don't like ports, it's that I don't like the way Nintendo uses ports. They charged $10 more for Donkey Kong than it came out for, and they added one half-ass character. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit there and pretend like Nintendo isn't ripping us off, because they completely are. But overall, I think that it would be great to bring Xenoblade Chronicles X to the Nintendo Switch, and I really hope that they do it. I hope that they do it soon. And you know what? There's going to be a September Direct that we know is probably going to happen, so it'd be really nice to get the confirmation there that it will be coming to the Nintendo Switch. I think it's more than possible, and I'm also going to make a video of all my predictions of stuff that we could see at that September Direct very, very soon, because it is September. We're in the month of September, so Nintendo has put out a Direct for literally 7 years now, every single September. It's a crazy amount of years, so I have no reason to believe that we won't get one this year. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to drop me a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Jimmy out of here.